Oh look, a new hat. A wee bit over the top, but here we go. Here we go. Short note. Nostalgia rules. As most of my friends know, I have hundreds, no thousands, of audio items. VHS, cassettes, LPs, CDs. It's always been a joke. I held on to them for years. I'm going to shift this. It was too far away. Right, here we go. Right, here we go. Now, I've been dragging this stuff about from house to house for years and years and years, nearly killing myself in the process. Well, I nearly did. But now, semi-retirement looms, and most of my items are organised, sort of. I can stroll wherever I want. I can wander the world, depending on my mood. If melancholy hits, I can stroll along long, beautiful beaches with lost friends. If happy hits, I can dance in the rain with the same friends. No mood is lost. I can shove on Scottish music and walk along Tane or Findhorn Beach. Long time ago now. Shove on the music and it comes back. Go for a pint in the Balnagowan. That was in Tane. Stroll at the Nova Arms. That was in Everton. Walk the enchanted forest. All while listening from my repose in my chair or my settee. I'm usually flat out my back. Or I could shove on some rebel songs and run the streets of Belfast again. I don't know how that'll go down with some of my army friends, but here we go. I'm afraid I had sympathy for the rebels, because most of my friends that joined the army were rebels. Not in the sense of dropping bombs and blowing up things, just rebels against society and the establishment. They still are, but I think a lot of them took the English shilling for far too long and they've succumbed to the settee. Anyway, I can get the Far Eastern music on and hear the rain hitting my bash. That's what we call a little tent. A little bash in some monsoon downpour in a lonely jungle spot in Malaysia. I can ride the Star Ferry to Hong Kong and smell the aromas of the Pasar Malams in full swing. That's little markets, night markets. Beautiful. If I can get the lonesome music on and stroll Fort George in a cold, dreary night. Not so good. Wondering what it's all about. I've done it many a time. Seeing shadows at every turn. Wishing I was back in my prefab. Or stroll along by the River Don in my hunt for salmon. To put a few quid in the back pocket. I see Maureen, my wife at the time, pushing a pram beside the old counting house by Granham on the long trek to her mum's at Tillydrone. Little John, my son, in his pram staring at the swans swimming by. What had I done? The mood shifts. The rock music was on. I danced like a banshee while listening to the Foo music in the palace or the beach ballroom. St Kay's played the local bands. Here we go. A bit further. Rock music was on. St Kay's. St Kay's played the local bands. My Beatles suit looked good. I loved the velvet cuffs and the collar. I wore tweed suits. Me, Maxie, Smalley. Dear oh dear. Velvet collars, velvet trousers, ruffled cuffs. What the hell were we? Mods, hippies. I think we were a breed apart. Anyway, now back to quiet music in my collection. My cassettes go on Scottish again. I wander along Loch Mick with my brother, my late brother. He's been stupid again, throwing snowballs at my head. Yes, we went when it was snowing, or he took me up when I was snowing, when I was recovering from my heart problems. Anyway, he had problems of his own, but he didn't tell me at the time. Anyway, my brother's being stupid again, throwing snowballs at my head. It was his idea to stroll the hills in the snow, and I'm glad I went. I'm in my canoe now, on the River Dee. Paul is still being silly and throwing things at me again. Boulders this time. He was determined to capsize my canoe. It really was fun. My music plays on. I have flown the world, climbed the Scottish hills, wept in Belfast, drank a few pints, cried at the loneliness of Fort George on a cold windy night when Maureen and the kids were home. I've wandered along the River Don. So my friends, I am glad I lugged my music for all that years. Every piece of music is a memory just waiting to be played once more. I've got to go. The hills of Scotland are calling. Where's my Highland laments? Ah, found them, found them. They're in a box. The bliss of travel for my repose, all for free. Bless my lugging. Toodaloo the doo. Toodaloo. Nostalgia rules.